that, and I want to ask that you continue in that regard. The Senate President have asked me to come and listen to your cries and supplications. I have listened and I am completely briefed. And I want to assure you that we are here on behalf of the people. I must also educate you that it is not the responsibility of the Senate to appoint ministers. It is the responsibility of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. But I can also say, because we are representatives of the people, we have been doing a lot to make sure that FCT is not skimmed out in the activities of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. FCT forms part and parcel of a territorial area called Nigeria. And we assure you that as a Senate, we are going to write and inform the executive on the need to listen to your supplications, because the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is clear that there shall be one minister, at least one minister, from each state of the Federation. Yes. And it is also clear that the Constitution has clearly stated that FCT should be treated as if it were a state in the Federal Republic.
That is Dino.
So you are not out of place to demand for your legitimate rights and legitimate representation in the Federal Executive Council.
Thank you, sir.
So I, on behalf of the Senate President, welcome you, and I want to assure you that this matter will be taken up on your behalf.
Thank you, sir.
Your representative, Senator Dino Melaye, have been lobbying many of us to implement this. And I assure you that by the grace of God, I will personally make sure that the matter is discussed, a resolution is reached, and transmission will be done to the federal,
with immediate effect,
to the President and indeed the executive. I once again thank you for conducting yourself in a very civil manner. Continue to do so. The battle to get what you want must be done within the ambit of the law. If you have a presentation, I will receive it officially, and I assure you that even if other sections of the Senate have not listened to you, this section of the Senate is a listening Senate, and I assure you that the Senate President will take it up.
God bless Nigeria. You are a leader! You are a leader!
You speak the truth, you die. You choose to lie, you die. And you promise to speak the truth, to speak the truth and die. And we are standing by you, by your words, that you've chosen to speak the truth. Thank you, sir.
Once again, today, history will have it that this is not the first time we have come here. It's not the second time. This is not the third time. This is not the fifth time. I think I'm now a popular person before the securities of the National Assembly. Am I lying? Now, we are doing that because we want to protect our future generations, sir. Yes. Which is one thing we believe you stand for. Which is one thing we have always seen you on the screen. This is my first opportunity with you, sir. I want to believe I will never regret knowing you. Now, before the presence of the media today, record will have it that once again, the FCT native marginalized youth were in an encounter with Senator Dino Melaye, and we submitted our memorandum to you. History will judge you by whatever you do. Your conscience will judge you. Even when you are old, even when your children are there, they will live by these words, and we're handing it over before the press and the media so that you will accept it and know that it is a responsibility that God has bestowed on you. Thank you very much, sir.
I also am receiving this on behalf of the Senate, and I will also educate you again. It is not within the powers and capacity of Dino Melaye or the Senate President to announce a minister for the FCT. What you are doing is you are transmitting your aggression, your agitation through the Senate. So it is not me that will give you minister, it's not Bukola Saraki or the Senate that will give you minister. But I'm assuring you that just like we have received this, we are going to transmit it to the executive for implementation. And I assure you that this will be articulately done. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Thank you, sir.